Okay, so I'm having a little bit of tech issues here. I'm gonna have to make a second part because the app shut down. So, cultural imperialism, I think I'm gonna pick up here. It's the idea that one's cultural beliefs and practices are forced or imposed upon others, and not necessarily through media or through military force, but more so by the media, by marketing, so that people are encouraged or persuaded to believe that the culture that's being presented to them is better than their own. And so I think this is particularly true for other parts of the world where the belief that American music, American movies, American clothing is somehow better or more desirable than what they have in their own culture. And I think you can see lots of examples of this, particularly in music and fashion, I think. So we continue on here. So cultural leveling, this is a process by which um, cultures that were once unique and distinct become increasingly similar. So thinking about how Western culture has become much more prevalent in pretty much everywhere you go. And there you see it in the picture there, someplace in Africa where there's a KFC there, even in a more rural area. Um, and McDonald's is around the world. I can't think of any place I've ever been, any country I've ever been, where I haven't seen McDonald's in multiple places, in multiple cities. Uh, Even my best example of cultural leveling is for years, Italy would not allow, the Italian government would not allow Starbucks to start a chain or a franchise for years. But lo and behold, in 2018, Starbucks reached an agreement with the Italian government to create one Starbucks location in Milan, Italy, in the northern part of Italy. And they outdid themselves. It's not just a Starbucks coffee shop, it's a roastery. So they took over this old postal building, and I went there recently. I passed by it and I thought, well, go inside and see what's so special about it. It's huge. You can watch the beans being roasted. It's two levels, and it's huge. All kinds of coffee, pour over, nitro, I mean, you name it, they've got all kinds of coffee there. And they also partnered with a well-known pastry company to provide all of their baked goods. And so, since that was so successful, Starbucks is now in Rome and Florence and other places as well. So that's probably my best example of cultural leveling, where for a very long time, the Italians so proud of their coffee, they wouldn't allow Starbucks to come in, and now it's there. All right, so that's it for this chapter, and I will see you for chapter 4.